This is going to be a pick a card reading going on. Here is one choice and another and another. So let's get a little bit of background for what this reading is concerned with. And it is energy right here of more than one person coming together. This is something that people are working on. So they're trying to either do something or prevent something from going on. Let's find out a little bit more. If you made this choice here, this is what's coming in. This is the Knight of Swords with this choice. So someone is trying to prevent some word from getting out, that someone jumped to conclusions that may not have been like they seemed, like things sounded or looked like, or what have you. So somebody thought wrong and they're trying to keep it from getting out. Only by trying to keep it from getting out, it's inadvertently making it more of a blast of information coming out into the open, so to speak. This could also be someone who's on the move with energy and speed, getting out of Dodge, and people are trying to keep that from getting out. However, again, it's coming out anyway. So that's what's going on with someone. If this was your choice, and the Page of Cups is what's going on, and it's summed up of, yes, people still trying to come together and keep something from coming out. And this happens to be someone who reacted in a way because they didn't care what other people thought, or they acted sensitively. So they were very sensitive with this Page of Cups, and they don't want people to know, or other people don't want anyone to find out how sensitive they were acting, because they don't want other reactions to get out of hand. They know they can't control other people's reactions of this person being so sensitive and people having something to say about it. Or when this person reacted, not caring what other people thought, just reacting genuinely, no matter if it was something that some people would find inexcusable or not. That's how they reacted. And this is something they're trying to keep from getting out there, and yet it's having that opposite effect, that Streisand effect. If you made this choice, the Five of Wands sums up what's going on. So people are intending to keep something secret, and it happens to be drama or conflict, possibly a skirmish, in fact, amongst a group of individuals. So this is a group of people who had this drama going on, and some people, possibly more than one person, they do not want other people to find out about the skirmish that was inside of the group. again, the Streisand effect is coming into play with all three of these picks. And again, that's when you're trying to shut something down and it just grows bigger and bigger and bigger. So it's just humongous. And that's what's going on behind the scenes. As far as the people who have had some questions about what was jumping off with all the whispers. And this being a live, I'm going to check out the chat area. Hello. You're welcome. You want to tell me what happened? What's been going on? Yay, nay. Were you able to do what you were setting out to do? You were setting out to do something, and you said you were going to let me know about how things were going. I've had a pretty let's say dramatic day myself, and it feels good to kind of slow down a little bit, have a breather, do a reading and chit chat with you in the live area. Anything else going on with you? Just the normal humdrum of a day, I guess, for you. What's your day been like? Pretty tight day? Laid back. Sounds enviable. Not that I want to envy or anything, just, just sounds nice. Sounds decent. So did you, I guess you didn't have much to get accomplished today or whatever, I have heard a lot of decent things, a lot of cool things about Sweden. As a matter of fact, I think it was either Sweden or Switzerland, I think, that I read when I was reading a book was supposed to be where the most happy people live, believe it or not. And I was like, what? They did some sort of research, the author or authors of the book, and it was supposed to be, legitimate research. It was Sweden or Switzerland. I know it started with an S, but it wasn't Spain. it was like, So, I can't think of what the name of that book was at the moment. Yeah, it sounds like such. Sounds like it. America, U.S. The U.S. So let's see and see if there are other messages. Someone is feeling like they missed out on something. They missed an opportunity. Something went desperately wrong, and there is a message coming in for you. It's absolutely the opposite. Speaking of happiness, there is happiness on the back end of that with the Ten of Cups following in behind this time period where someone was thinking, oh, yeah, that opportunity is gone. So there's that happiness with the Ten of Cups, which stands for domestic bliss. It also stands for intentions having blossomed beyond all expectations, simple pleasures coming into play. And in the live chat, we were just discussing happiness. This signifies happy endings, family, household pleasantries. Again, simple pleasures shared between loved ones, bliss in all areas of life. So the list goes on. This is happiness being found in the moment and not actually wanting for any future thing, but enjoying the present tense and the people that you are blessed with, either online or the people surrounding you, just however you deem your home life. So if you're online during your home life, that happiness is coming in there after this somewhat melancholy, irritating sense of feeling like you've missed something. I'm so happy to be able to report that things are going to be switching up for someone who has been feeling that way. Let's see if I can get any more information on that. That's what that turn of events is coming in. And then this is the Ace of Cups, too, coming in with the domestic bliss. And with the Ace of Cups, you have overflowing, heart and soul energy, holding nothing back, feeling your emotions without reacting out of them, per se, finding your personal truth and allowing that to really help you as you succeed in something else and as you enjoy happiness. So it's kind of like feeling through emotions, and it's an outpouring of emotion as well, from the highs to the lows and all the shades in between. And it's a manifestation of that peace that comes after the honesty with yourself and the honesty with others. You know, just a deep, deep, deep type of not holding back, just understanding things, taking all the things that have happened and just kind of like working through them without allowing that emotion to cloud your judgment or, you know, remain in your present tense if it's not up to par energy and up to par emotion. Well, that'll be great. I'm glad you find the reading interesting. Yes, it is, kind of. All right, and then someone breaking something down in a way that is diplomatic and yet helpful at the same time. You know, coming from this one particular person, things aren't going to sound as harsh as they would from someone else. So this is someone who is letting someone know something that is going to be helpful. So some people would call it a bit critical. However, what's coming in with it is the sun. And, you know, that is going to be helpfulness leading to success. This is successful type of energy when the sun is pouncing in like so. The sun represents flourishing, love, health, safety, freedom, growth, and also someone allowing themselves to be vulnerable in some sense. When this comes up, that's what it shows is the case. Someone being a bit vulnerable. And it's all the brilliance of a summer day shining in your life. Everything seems possible. If it hasn't seemed possible in a while, it will seem possible again. And within your grasp, life is stunning and dripping with enchantment. Moving forward, you are moving towards your heart's desire. And so it's only going to be something positive to be a little bit vulnerable. That's what is coming through with this sunshine here on the back end of someone trying to be helpful in what they're telling you, what they're saying. So there's the sun coming in. So until we meet up again, take care. Thanks for tuning in.